Now, when it comes to the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act, and there is a requirement for someone to, of course, to declare that they are carrying money exceeding 1 million if they're moving from one country to another. And if you've, of course, traveled by air, you know that you're supposed to declare how much cash you have in your bag. And the same thing must happen if you are using road from one country to another. But we know that in practice, as far as this is concerned, especially for people who are using road to travel from one country to another, this may actually not happen for obvious reasons such as corruption. So anyway, there's a requirement that you actually declare the cash that you have, and the event that you do not actually declare the amount of cash you have either in your bag, and it is discovered that you have money exceeding 1 million, it is in your bag, then this money can actually be confiscated from you, and you're issued with a receipt to acknowledge that a certain amount of money has been confiscated from you. Now, according to the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act, once this money has been actually seized, then it has to be disclosed and surrendered to the Director of Assets and Recovery Agency within a period of 5 days. Now, this is according to the law, but we know that there are many loopholes as far as this is concerned. You can see that money has been gotten. It has to be again handed over to the Director of the Assets and Recovery Agency within 5 days, which is quite a long time, meaning that because of corruption as we know it, the chances of this money disappearing are very high, or even the officer in charge of taking or rather confiscating this money would be the first key loose link to actually having this money laundered across the border, meaning that such an officer can easily be paid off so that the person who was trying to launder money continues to move between maybe Uganda to Kenya. Now, just to re-emphasize what I stated about corruption and the customs officers that are in charge of seizing money, even based on Transparency International in their report that was written in the year 2017, obviously we know that corruption is rampant and there are so many chances of these officers who are in charge of seizing money facilitating its disappearance. So these are some of the practical problems that we actually have on the ground as far as money laundering across borders is concerned. Now, as we come to the end of this video, we need to acknowledge that Kenya is one of the countries that is a hotspot for genuine investors and investors who are actually coming to invest their ill-gotten money. Remember, Kenya has also been talked about as a center, or rather a conduit for drug trafficking. It is a financial hub in the East African region, making it susceptible to money laundering. So we're going to be having more content as far as the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act of Kenya is concerned, basically breaking it down for you so that you understand, and also to find ways in which we can actually better improve our financial sector and strengthen it so that we continue to fight against this issue of money laundering that has significant consequences on the common people, while those who launder money continue to benefit through the different assets that they buy, not only in Kenya, but across the world. Now, thank you so much for watching. And if you're again watching this content for the first time, please subscribe so that you receive notifications every single time I post a new video. Thank you.